Well, I don't understand why the Minister of Finance had to call service chiefs for what exactly, what business does the service chiefs and, the Minister of Finance has. And I don't know why he called them for a meeting to be in Abuja tomorrow. I remember these service chiefs are right there in Maiduguri having a meeting saying that they will have to, how they're strategically sitting down to calculate how they are going to deal with Boko Haram. That is. I hope that that is actually, a well calculated plan, or perhaps we hope it is not another a loophole where they will just want to use to deceive Nigerians and make it look like they are working while they are really not working. But anyway, we'll bring you more details about all of this shortly. But please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure you do so, and also give our video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us hear what the minister or the finance minister has to say to the NSA chiefs and all of that, because she has already scheduled a meeting for them to see, and some of the things she wants to tell them, I'll bring to you in this very report. So stay tuned, relax, and enjoy, because more details will come to you. But please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, this is right here the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, is to engage security chiefs, donor community, and other stakeholders at a meeting scheduled for Abuja on Tuesday to brainstorm on how to guarantee the security of schools in the north. At the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, international projection estimated that children missing out of 5 months of education would collectively result in $10 trillion in lost future incomes. The World Bank estimated that COVID-19 may have increased learning poverty from 53% to 63% in countries like Nigeria. The meeting will also discuss how to adequately finance the moribund Safe School programs that was mooted 7 years ago, shortly after the abduction of students of Government Girls Science College, Chibok, Borno. A number of critical issues need to be addressed in comprehensive strategies to facilitate sustained safe schools, safe education, and sustained futures for Nigeria's next generation. Her special advisor on media, Mr. Yunusa Abdullahi, quoted her as saying in a statement on Sunday, Ahmad said there was a need to redouble efforts to achieve a safe school environment so that Nigeria's next generation would flourish and contribute to productive economies and societies. A reimaged, revitalized, sustainable strategy to finance and support safe schools will aim to increase enrollment in schools and make school environments safer. It will do this through taking a multi-sectoral approach to developing and implementing the strategy, engaging key stakeholders across all Nigerian states, national and multilateral donors, and the private sector to garner firm commitment, foster champions, and develop accountability frameworks to embedded drivers for sustained changes to push momentum forward, she said. Its trends continue. The worst case scenario predicted is that half of all young people will have skills necessary for entry-level employment, reducing countries' workforces and moving the countries back into poverty, she said. The minister warned that the history of poor education provision in the country would have been exacerbated by the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and conflicts across. Out-of-school children are especially vulnerable to exploitation and abuse, and critically are fundamentally ill-equipped to positively contribute productivity to the economy. The impact of conflict on education is especially stark for girls with lower literacy rates across the country, for females of 12% compared to males. Yet reports on girls' education predict that making sure girls complete secondary school could boost developing country gross domestic product GDP by 10% and a return on investment of $2.8 for every $1 invested in girls' education. The dialogue would re-engage senior policymakers to take a stand, acknowledge the emergency, and commit to taking action to reverse the current trend in the number of out-of-school children. It would bring together state governors, the National Economic Council, members of parliament, national security advisors, and security chiefs, Minister of Education, multilateral institutions, donors, civil societies, and private sector representatives, including Nigeria Economic Summit Group (NESG), to address the urgent issues which are stopping the safe education of children, our next generation. Security agencies and human rights organizations are to develop cross-sectional strategies to implement the Safe School Declaration, including the developing strategies with students and teachers to make it safe for children to return to school and build confidence in the education system. In spite of the huge investments in the water sector by the government and international organizations, water scarcity has grown to become a perennial nightmare for residents of Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. Finance Minister to engage NSA, Service Chiefs, other finance ministers to engage NSA, Service Chiefs, others, finance ministers to engage NSA, Service Chiefs, and others. So that is exactly what the finance minister really has to say to the service chiefs and all of them. But really, I don't think some of the things she mentioned is actually the problem we are being faced with. She is just calculating the number of school children that have left school because they are no this, they are no that. We know our number one problem in this country and why most students are out of school. Will you be a student in the north where you know you are not safe in the next few days or so? You might be picked and be thrown into the forest. You don't know how you're going to return. So the major challenge we have now about schooling is security. Until we have a guaranteed security, then we can talk about students going back to school. That is my own opinion, though, but I believe that there's a better way the government can do it. Let them create more security outfits than talking about, schooling and all of that. But anyway, guys, that is what I have to tell you right now. Please ensure you subscribe. If you like it, like the video, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now. CBN governor actually admitted to them printing money to the government. So what are we saying? I believe the country should learn from this and rather generate revenue for itself instead of printing cash. So, dear friends, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. Please drop your comments and tell us what you think about this ongoing crisis between the Minister of Finance, Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, and now also joined is the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. So, friends, thank you for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.